It crawls out of hole in the ground. Castlevania? That's indeed correct. We are playing some Castlevania tonight. I figured it was. I didn't want to go too long without playing it because you have to remember where you're going and all the stuff we were doing, so. Alright, the ad break's almost over, which is cool. Alrighty, got my controller. Hopefully there aren't any, I don't think there's going to be any problems with visual glitches on the Switch 2. I noticed that some emulated games, like ports, like from Capcom, specifically I think the, what do you call it, Capcom Fighting Game Collection, Capcom Fighting Collection 2 apparently had some really weird visual glitches that were exclusive to the Switch because of its resolution. I don't know if it's going to be a problem. Probably won't. Might actually fix some stuff because we were actually noticing some weird stuff with the mirrors in the game. So we'll see. It's not a big deal even if there are glitches. It's just a DS game, so it shouldn't be that problematic. But yeah, I think everything's good to go. My microphone looks good, my capture card looks good, my visuals look good. Got my stream starting soon thing on. I'll take that off. I'm assuming the controller is going to be the same too. The Switch Pro Controller 2 has some new buttons. And, yeah, I'm assuming that's not going to affect anything, but we'll see. Alright. Cool. Okay. Let's see, we played 7 hours. We have 18,000 money. Okay, where are we? And let me actually turn on my map icons that I made last time. Alright, I'm not going to remember what any of these are. We have an M for mirror, yes, M for mirror. F for flight, I believe. Yeah, that's it. We've just got M for mirror and F for flight. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Let me turn on my webcam. Where am I? There I am. I'm in the right spot. Yes. We're good. Okay, now we can back up. And let's get to playing. Ooh, frame rate's better. So that's the cool thing about having a better frame rate on the console that's being captured. It captures it at a smooth 60 frames per second, so my OBS preview is in 60 frames per second now, instead of being slightly stuttered every once in a while. That's very nice. Okay, cool. I noticed that while testing out Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The frame rate is very satisfying in that. Oh yeah, this is the endless room of succubi. Oh yeah, I think we've got our chat box in the wrong spot. We had it on the left. Let's put it over here. There we go. I like that it has these black borders on the bottom and the top because then the first message is really easy to read. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Okay. I'll kill these just so that I can get more, what do you call it, experience. Maybe level up a couple times. Also, I think I have, yeah, I have the cards, which kill them in 3 hits? Yeah. I don't know. Does hitting the Yoko version of the succubus, does it count as damage to the succubus? Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 hits. Grand Vizier asks, how is it going? Great, I'm feeling alright. I just got back from a potluck with some friends. It was good. I'm not a huge fan of chicken, but they had grilled chicken and it was quite good. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I don't feel too lightheaded. Oh, I'm being eaten or kissed, I guess. Regain HP by drinking blood. Okay. Is that good? Oh. Can I do it on these guys? Or girls, I guess? No? Is it only certain enemies it works on? I'm confused. Oh, there we go. Ouch, 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 stop. Okay, I need to not die because I need to actually keep this ability I just got. Oh, that's an interesting one. It's actually... No, 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 stop, stop, stop. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let's actually go back carefully because I need to save after getting that soul. Your powers are violating terms of service. Are they? This is a game about vampires. That is funny though. That's a pretty good one. Alright, we can do this. As long as I don't get caught, I better be careful. Okay, how many were there? Like 8 of them? That was weird. They are intimidating when you have low health. I mean, considering my obvious fear of women, they are also intimidating for that reason. That was a joke. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Oh, okay, there we go. Is that the last one? Yes. Okay, we got it. Wait, up here perhaps? Yeah, it was right here. I did have a long day, so if I'm a little bit like delirious, it's because of that. Okay. I wonder why they're dressed as Yoko and not Mina. Like, wouldn't you think that Mina would be the kind of person you would try to deceive Soma with? Since they're dating? Ooh, a flame necklace. Alright, I want to try that. I want to try that ability on No You. What are you talking about, Topical? Let me equip the Succubus Soul. See if that... Oh, Topical, did you just show up? You missed my joke about being afraid of women. Yes. I was talking about how these enemies are intimidating. These enemies are intimidating when they when you have low health because they can grab you and steal your health by like drinking your blood. And I said that's not even including the fact that I'm afraid of women. So they're intimidating for that reason as well. Oh, another woman. It's Persephone. I've never met someone named Persephone in real life. I don't know if this is actually the way we need to be going, but I'm gonna go here anyway. Isn't it a Greek name? Yeah, it is. Oh. Okay, stop. I don't actually know what it means, though. I need to remember that with the halberd, you can, like, really quickly attack, then dash backwards. Most people don't name their kids after Greek mythology nowadays. Yeah, I'm gonna name my second kid the Iliad. The way you phrased that is why I made that joke. I understood what you meant, though, so you don't need to clarify. I've also never met anyone with the, yeah, with the exactly, because that is a book of Greek mythology. Yeah, the Iliad. An attractive Greek woman. Greek mythology. You just name your kid Greek mythology? You don't understand how naming conventions work? I mean, people have criticized me for wanting to name one of my kids Salamander. So naming conventions are completely, like, completely not up to the user. They're up to the world around you. Let's see. I don't think I have the right... I need the Ukobak. Let's go get the Ukobak soul. I think it's down... down in the bottom, like the south of the castle. South is not the right cardinal direction. This is a vertical castle, not a... Okay. Ow. Oh yeah, I wanted to try that. Do I have it equipped? Yeah, I do. I want to try that on an enemy that's not gonna, like, grab me in return when I grab them. Oh, there's one that will grab me. No. Oh. I can't now because they took all of my soul power or whatever it's called. MP? How many P-breaks did you take on your 9-hour stream? One? No, I don't think any. How many types does this game have? Enemy types? Let's see. Alright, start counting. Just kidding, the numbers are right there. 116. That's if there aren't any, like, Mr. Strong Bladder. Yeah, I've been told that people who have, the ability to, like, control, like, that aspect of their habits have, pretty good habit control in general, like self-control, but that's clearly not true. because pee is stored in the balls. Almost enough to make up a generation of Pokemon. I'm glad we're well versed in memes on this channel. I'm not. I live under a rock, but I live under a Nintendo Switch 2 shaped rock. Okay, let me kill this. What? Why did that miss? Did you see that? I might stream for a while tonight, by the way. I'm not really super tired, and I had a relatively decent, really large dinner, and I kind of wanted to sort of digest it before I go to sleep. I do need to drink a lot of water, though. I didn't have a ton of water today. Silk robe. Okay, we need to go down and to the right. Okay. That doesn't really work. I don't understand. Oh, it's probably only on enemies that have blood. I forgot this game actually takes blood into account. Like, an enemy has to have flesh for it to be weak to certain things. I mean, flesh is different than blood, but you know what I mean. Is that the name? I'm trying to remember the name of this card game that I bought a deck of that people were really excited about because apparently it had really fast-paced mechanics and people were enjoying it. But then people thought that it was like grifters, like they were just selling the cards to make money, and they were like bartering them in really like cruel and sort of like unrealistic ways. So people like hated the franchise, even though it was kind of a fun game. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Oh yeah, Flesh and Blood, I think. I was gonna say Blood and Flesh, but I think it's Flesh and Blood. It's a sword fighting card game, I believe. Sword fighting and like dueling, like two people with weapons dueling each other, I think is the premise, which is why it's called Flesh and Blood. It is sealed. A magic seal is needed. I really want. I mean, it's kind of one of the things you can't really ask for because you can't control what other people in your area are doing. But I really wish I had more people in the area, or like coworkers or friends in the area who played more card games recreationally. Not like expensive ones, but just like I really miss like actual like physical card games. Not board games and card games like Munchkin or anything like that, but like versus, like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering. I haven't played that in so long, physically at least. I enjoy it. Okay. We need to go down, I think it's this one? Yeah, we need to find the Uko back. We're gonna kill a few of them, see if we can get the, okay, not here. I think he's next to the save. Which save is it, though? I don't know. Okay. Let me through. I feel like it's this room. Yeah, it's this room. Someone looks like he's crossing his arms when he jumps. I can kind of see it. I'm not sure. Okay, let me make sure I have the one that has the... Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Okay, let's kill this guy a few times till we get his soul. That was fast. That was literally first time. This is my favorite music in the game. Yeah, in this game, I think I agree with you. Okay, come on. Okay, I'll just kill you. How about that? Okay, I better not die. So annoying. Okay. Yeah, this is a really good track. It's complex. It's not too repetitive. It has a lot of different parts. And it kind of like changes key a few times. Or at least it seems like it. Very elaborate. Okay, we need to go back to that teleportation thing. Lately I've been trying to start sort of like simple conversations with random people that I meet throughout the day, like if I go eat somewhere or like if I buy something from a store. And I had a conversation with the person at where I bought the SD card for my Switch. And I asked them if they got their hands on a Switch 2, One of them said, "Yeah, I got one," and then the other person said, "What are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about." This was an employee at the store, and I was like, you know, like the Nintendo Switch, and they were like, "There's another one," and I was like, "Yeah, it just came out. Have you not seen?" And the guy who was working there with the person was like, "Yeah, look at all the advertising. It's like everywhere." It was, he pointed to the screen in the background, and they were just so oblivious that they did not know it was even a thing. It was really funny. Okay, let me go up here. So that answered my question about whether or not that person had any like video game hobby. Yeah, that's another thing. It didn't seem like video game obliviousness. It seemed like general obliviousness. It was really fascinating. Like it was just general like completely blocking out everything that was happening. It was really interesting. There's no judgment in it. I have no problem with it. I just thought it was really interesting. Yeah, exactly. It would be like not knowing the Super Bowl is happening if you work for an NFL team. Yep. Topical asked earlier, Grand Vizier, how's it going trying to move out? Trying to get another part-time job so that I can get used to working. I think after a long enough time, my parents will allow me to move out. Fascinating. Yeah. Oh my gosh. They have mixed feelings about it, but I intend to try and do it anyway. Fair enough. I found that nobody can help. I have to do this myself. Such is the American way. Unfortunately. Ah. Why am I going this way? This isn't like the right way. I mean, I guess it's good that I'm going this way. Actually, I should probably go back. I'm like laser focused on making it through this room without dying. Sorry. I was like, I don't want to die. Okay. I like that he runs on the beat of this song. Does he? He does. He absolutely does. Very cool observation. Additionally, I was considering playing some demos tonight. I decided to go with this because I didn't want to overflow my brain with sensory inputs. But Steam Next Fest is going on right now, which means there's a ton of demos for games that are coming out this summer. Or later on this year. There were some really cool ones that I wanted to try. But regardless of that, even though we would have found some cool indie games to play, I think it's probably better that we at least be the one person playing Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow on Twitch right now. Just in case someone in the world, perhaps the people watching right now, actually wanted to watch it. Let's see. I'd be up for it. Yeah, I don't know. Some of them might suck though for you, Topical. Some of them seem like a little bit more, like it's a grab bag, so you never know what you're gonna get. I wouldn't be able to promise that it would be exciting for you. I might do some Steam Next Fest stuff on Saturday, if it's still going on then. I think it is. Either that or I would do it on Friday. Then I'll get very mad and bash it, which can be fun if you'll tolerate it. I actually don't like when you do that, I like very much. I know you like when I get mad, or whatever, but I don't enjoy myself. I prefer when we give the games that I'm playing a chance. Like when we played Outer Wilds that one time and you kept saying it was boring, that was very maddening. Like deeply maddening. I'll text you my explanation. Twitch doesn't seem to allow private conversations easily. Yeah, you wouldn't want to dox yourself in any way. Okay, let's go up this way. Let's just be a bat. Nope, that didn't work. Huh? Maybe we can steal health from this guy. Where'd my succubus go? There it is. Oh, yeah, that healed us a little bit. Oh, yeah, that heals us a lot. That's actually pretty decent. You have to be standing on the ground to use it, though, which is interesting. Alright. So now that we have that skill, we should be able to go through here, unless there's another door. What do you think it's gonna be? Boss, an item, new area? I don't know. Oh, boss. Wait, I kind of want to save. How do I have to go all the way back to save? Oh, yeah. I don't like that at all. There's like a... I guess we're doing it. Easy save below you? Is there? Can I break the ground? I don't think I can... I don't think I can break the ground. I guess we just drop all the way down to the bottom? In the dancing ghost area? Oh, yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, you just drop down all the way. Because it's just a big tower. Okay, good point. Yeah, we can just come back. Okay, let me... I'll keep this equipped. Cutlass? No, that's not it. Falchion. Okay. Yeah, you can just drop down here, right? Yeah. Not so bad. I mean, there's some enemies, but you can just sort of avoid them. I'm very excited for the new Kirby Air Ride game, and I'm also very excited for the new From Software game. I'm more excited about... I think I'm... In the order of games that are coming out, I'm most excited for Kirby Air Ride, Metroid Prime 4, Dusk Bloods, and then Donkey Kong. But I'm excited about all of them, I think. I would say. I don't know why I'm doing this twice. Kirby Air Ride, yeah, I love Kirby Air Ride. I really hope it has a large and fleshed out like city trial mode. I really liked the city trial mode. I hope it's kind of like has like an open world feel to it. That would be really cool. I wonder what they're gonna do with the single player. If it's gonna be just racing like Mario Kart, or if it's gonna actually have like story or anything. We'll see. Okay, this way. I'm also pretty excited about the DLC for the Kirby game. When that comes out, before that comes out, I will definitely be playing the full game of Kirby and the Forgotten Land, because I've only gotten through half of that outside of that. Ballerina was really good. Yeah, I wanted to see that. Or I still want to see that, actually. Did Keanu Reeves make an appearance in it, or is that a spoiler? Oh, that's a thing. There wasn't really a lot of that in the first John Wick movies, or any of them, really. So I'm surprised they went that route, if you're being honest. He did, but it's in the trailer. Oh, that's it? That's the only appearance that he makes in the whole movie? Okay. Let's equip the Great Armor and the... You were joking? Oh, I mean, it's Anya de Armas, so how would I know? They've made movies where they do things like that. No, there's fight scenes and stuff with John Wick? With Keanu? Oh, that's awesome. Well, in that case, I definitely want to see it. Alright, let's do this. Do I have the correct thing equipped? B, yep, army jacket. I guess we can switch this out for now. Which is the one that increases our strength? Well, I guess we can raise our defense. The Crimson Cloak? I guess the Crimson Cloak. Cool. Yeah, I was thinking today about how a lot of people are in bands that aren't necessarily advertising that they're in bands, like Keanu being in Dogstar. I forget, what's that new song that Dogstar made that I really like? I don't really like any of their older stuff, just their new stuff. I don't remember what it's called, but I liked it. What? Oh, mirror guy. He makes funny noises. Ah! Yeah. Some of the souls in this game feel like the overpowered vampire skills that you unlock in Symphony of the Night. It's like you just I'm like OP now. Actually, I don't think you have to unlock them. I think you just use them from the get-go. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to dodge that? I see. You can sort of tell where they're aiming by... Did we get him? It's not over? Oh my gosh, there's another one. Yeah, it's not over. Ouch. Okay, do I have any items? Pumpkin pie. That did nothing. We're gonna die. I need to buy some potions before this. Oh, dang it. Okay. Yeah, let's go buy some potions and then try again. I need to remember not to drip the condensation from my cup onto my controller. My new controller. Also, look at the controller. It has this like weird like I don't quite get it. It's like it's all the same color as the old Nintendo Switch Pro controller, but it's like it's got this weird like panel that's like white. I can wear it like a visor, like Jordy. But yeah, I don't know. I may or may not have been friends when I was really young with what's his name, Jordy LaForge, LeVar Burton. I may or may not have been friends with his nephew when I was young. The jury is out on whether or not that's true. Okay. I can get to that blue thing, or I can just walk all the way back. I think I'll just, I wish this game had library cards, and by that I mean items that take you back to the main area. Like the one with library cards that, I forget which one that was. Wait, was that Bloodstained that had library cards? I don't remember. I think it was. Puppet Master. There we go. I still think that would be a cool ability. Because it's so innocuous and useful. It's like, what's someone gonna do? Confiscate the doll that you have with you? I mean, they might actually. That's kind of weird to have a doll, but... Ah! Nope, not what I meant to do. Okay. Stop. Okay, you know what? I'll just hit you. How about that? I'm just gonna walk there. I need the experience. Anyways. So how is everyone doing tonight? I was asked a question by one of my friends slash coworkers recently. And he said, you gotta have answers prepared for these things, and because I didn't have an answer at the time. And his question was, do you have any go-to karaoke songs? I think the reason I didn't have an answer is because I don't really like karaoke. It freaks me out. And also because I don't really like singing. So my answer was like negligible. Like there was nothing that I could think of. Remarkably, a few weeks ago, I remember listening to a song and thinking, oh, this is kind of in my key. And I don't remember what it was. I've never done karaoke, but I'd sing a few Keen songs I know. What's Keen? Don't know what that is. I'll need to go back and check what that song was. I wonder if I can go through my Spotify queue and just like go back and like discover what it was. I feel like it keeps track of everything you listen to, but I don't know if it goes that far back. British band mainly popular in the 2000s and 2010s. I've never heard of them. Alright, Hammer. I need some potions. Their songs are mainly about breakups, but I still like the lyrics anyway. That's cool. There's some good songs like that. I don't have a particularly versatile voice. What? It's buffering? What do you mean? Might be you. I'm not noticing a bitrate drop. Or are you just saying that for fun? Hey, thanks for stopping by. Ever wonder how Mina's doing? I mean, she's my girlfriend. I bet you want to see her, huh? Yeah. Gahahaha. Stop blushing, ya baby. So what'll it be today? I'm gonna buy potions. That's what I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy 7 of them. And I'm also gonna buy 7 high potions. That's a lot of money, but I don't care. It looks fine to me. Maybe Twitch is having problems? It says my bitrate's good. My bitrate's been 5,500 steadily for the past... Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just his internet. Okay. Obviously the mirrors. My app was acting weird. Yeah, sometimes the app does that. I have to switch to my computer so frequently when I'm watching because it like glitches out. Let's save. Actually, let's talk to Yoko first. I had to close it a few times. Seems like it cut off. Interesting. Maybe you had some background apps running or it was doing downloads in the background. Whenever my apps update, I like can't use apps on my phone because it like takes all the memory. We live in a world of confusing technology. I like the 3D buildings in the background. It's kind of cool. Hi Soma, I heard you defeated Dimitri? I did. Yes, but it was weird. What was? I didn't finish him, but he died anyway. Can you tell me in detail? Well, I explained what had happened in my battle with Dimitri. That does sound peculiar. Given the situation, suicide sounds unlikely. What worries me more is that thing that entered your body. When this is all over, we should investigate it at the church. Yeah. So how may I serve you today? I would like to synthesize my weapons, please. I am going to keep that. And do I have anything else? No, I don't really have anything that I can do anything with. Never mind. Alright. I feel like there are some songs that you just wouldn't want to karaoke because they're like either too repetitive or where is it? There it is. Or they're too complex. Like I feel like a karaoke song has to be embarrassment proof, I think. At least for me. Some people like to be embarrassed, which is baffling to me. Because it's my least favorite emotion. This lady is green. You just have to be brave and willing to try something new. I'm willing to try something new. I'm just not willing to be embarrassed. That's the wrongest skill. That worked. I didn't think it would actually hit, but it did. Okay. Let me save first. Karaoke is a humiliation ritual. That sounds like a dark way of putting it. What other things classify as humiliation rituals? I guess the roast, the Friars roast, Friars Club roast, is that what it's called? That's a humiliation ritual by definition. because it happens yearly and they pick a person to ritualize. Marriage counseling? That's not what I meant to do. I don't know what you're talking about, Topical. Oh, another. Cool. Isn't marriage counseling just therapy? Like, psychiatry? Yeah, I thought counseling was just like an advisor. So when it gives you advice. I'm like hyper focused on this corner so that I don't get killed by these succubi. Succubus. Yeah, that's what they're called. I guess these enemies are what gave the game a rated T rating on the box for suggestive themes. That makes sense. And blood and suggestive themes probably. I don't think this game has any swearing, or it might have alcohol use. I don't know if they have to put that on the box though. I like that the ESRB like classifies what is in the game. It's like SSX tricky, suggestive themes, lyrics, and extreme snowboarding. That's what it's rated T for, I guess. I don't know. Also for having a Run DMC song in it frequently. Like, I don't think you have to rate a game based on that, but alright, I need to go down to the bottom to get that save down there, because I'm gonna lose too much health fighting those succubi. That game is really good. I hope that's playable on the Nintendo Online GameCube thing soon. I would gladly play SSX Tricky again. My favorite level, well, not necessarily my favorite level, my favorite track in the game is on the last level. It's a really peaceful, like, I think it's called something Symphony, I don't remember, but it's a really cool song. It's a very peaceful electronic song. On the it's like, the level's like Avalanche or something. It's like a giant mountain. It doesn't have any like track. You just like fly down the mountain. It's really cool. I mean, in my opinion, I should say. I'm not demanding that people think it's cool. I'm just clarifying. There are probably other tracks in the game that are also really cool that I don't remember. I'm just forgetting them. Ouch. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! Okay. One more? Nope. I guess, actually, we can use that to get to the other side so we don't... yeah. That sure would be confusing if someone, like, accosted you and, like, you grabbed, like, a G.I. Joe doll out of your pocket and, like, threw it across the room and then teleported to where the G.I. Joe doll was. They'd be like, "Wah!" And then you could, like, I don't know, sneak up on them or trick them, I guess. I don't know. What am I saying? Data has been saved. Excellent. Now we can fight the boss. Hopefully. I have plenty of potions, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's make sure we got all the right stuff first. Okay, Succubus is not going to help us. It was... which one would be good against that guy, do you think? The axe, I think. And the great armor. Yes. Yes. And the strength. Yes. And the... I think this one's actually better than the Crimson Cloak. Yeah, it is, because it increases our constitution. Or... what would that be? Constitution? I don't know if that's actually what it is. Oh, right. Wrong one. Okay, Bat Company, Puppet Master. Okay, I'm gonna switch that one to the, what is it called? Killer Clown. Just so that we have it when we leave the area. What does Constitution do in this game? I'm assuming... Let's see if it changes our health pool. I'm not sure. Let me check. So if we switch back to... No, it doesn't affect our health. Okay, hold on. Maybe we didn't actually equip it. Yeah, that... I don't know. Maybe it's in the library. Nope. I don't think it tells us. We don't... It's not like we have an instruction manual. Remember those cool instruction manuals that used to come in the box of the game? They should include those with the... Wait, hold on. Let me... hold on. Let me, I saved, right? Yeah, okay. I can go back to the... I'm gonna check. There might be content. Extra, gallery... Maybe there's, like, an instruction manual. Yeah, we got it right here. That's in Spanish. Wait, here we go. You don't need to look it up. Constitution, we got it, Draconian. A numerical rating of your character's constitution. This attribute influences your character's defending strength. What is defense, then? Oh, it's like double defense, I guess? Okay, this is awesome. You know how I said I wish we had the little instruction manual, and here it is? That's awesome. I don't know what that means, though. So maybe this doesn't help us. Constitution is what you're made of. Me? I'm made of Constitution? It's pretty cool. I have a replica of the Constitution in my closet. That's cool. This is in a different language. Okay, well that's cool. You can also look at the art too, which is actually pretty cool. Like that's cool. Honestly, I would love to like learn to draw by like duplicating a lot of this stuff. A duplication is when you like draw something like line for line. Look at that cute little bat. So cool. Excellent character design. Gosh, can you imagine if this amount of talent was used on like everything? I mean, that's really vague. A lot of stuff does have a lot of talent. What am I saying? United Kingdom, France, Deutschland, España, Netherlands? What is that one? Konami of Europe. What is that last one? Okay, well anyways, that's enough of that. Actually, no, I'm fascinated by this stuff. Yes, topical Netherlands. That's correct. Look at these cool little diagrams. I love it. That's so cool. And I'm assuming they have one for each game, yeah. Oh, is this the one that we got in America? I think it is. This looks familiar. Yeah. So there's different versions of the book. This is probably the one they released in Europe or something. Yeah, it must be. Or maybe there was like a special version of it. Let's see. Does it say? Doesn't say. I don't know. Anyways, it's fun. Alright. What is extra? Haunted Castle Revisited? Music, you can listen to all the music, that's cool. Okay, you can even change the version of each one? Wow. It's pretty detailed. Alright, back to it. Alright, let's beat the Doppelganger. That's what he's called, right? Doppelganger? I'm a bat. cute bat with a fluffy neck. And an amulet. And little feet. Little curved feet. Little banana feet. Parrot banana feet. Okay, let's go up here. Wow, loud. Okay. I don't want to waste all my potions, so I'm gonna be careful about it. Still, I'm not gonna be like haphazard or reckless. Okay, so this was actually the right way to go, which is interesting, I think. Actually, it might not be. It might just be what lets us go through those mirrors. Which might be optional. I don't know. What time is it, by the way? It's... Okay, we've been streaming for an hour. It's 12:20. I'll probably play for maybe about an hour more. Because I kind of want to get some sleep. No, I don't need a ton, but... Okay. Yeah, like that. Easy peasy. That, I didn't think that was gonna hit there. I'm glad it missed me though. So does the armor always automatically do the amount of damage that my normal attack does? Is it just a double attack? It missed me again, that's good. I like the boss music, but is it the same boss music every time? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, you're completely right. I agree with you. And the doppelganger. Oh, he's not doppelganger. He's paranoia. Apparently he's paranoia. Interesting. Maybe this is the actual doppelganger. No, he's just called paranoia. Oh, he attacks when you use the axe. I didn't realize that. I guess if you duck, it just makes you a smaller target, so you can't really hope for better than that. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna pretend like I knew where it was gonna be. Oh, that's gonna go. Okay. He has a lot of health. Close enough. Clown in the mirror. It's just like me. It's me, I'm the clown in the mirror. Gain the ability to enter mirrors. Super, I've always wanted that. Ooh. Allrox's suit. Ooh. A suit favored by Count Allrox. Who is Allrox? I have no idea. Okay, well. Now we can go in mirrors. Good for us, I guess. Ooh, wait a second. Oh, so each room has like secret items. Wait, what does a mana prism do? Restores all of your MP. Oh. Cool. For some reason I already had those, but didn't know that's what they did. Well, that was cool. So that'll just give us... We can go to all those M's now and delete them. Let's do that. It's like our reward for being good at the game. A bunch of mirror treasure. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Give us the things that we want. I can't rhyme. Despite being a poet, I'm not very good at rhyming. Like, on the spot. It's probably because I specialized in slant rhymes, though. So, like, I like words that sound kind of like each other, but don't rhyme. Give us the things that we want most of all. There you go. Good one, Grand Vizier. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Give us the things that we want most of all. Alright, let's save. And this was the one where I just went down and to the left, I think, yeah. So we're gonna just go down. And got to go. Catch you later. Nice work on Paranoia. Thank you, Draconian. I hope you enjoyed the short stream that you were able to watch today. But yeah, I appreciate it. Ooh, enhanced throwing ability. Nice. But yeah, we'll be playing something tomorrow. Maybe Oblivion, maybe Steam Next Fest stuff. Maybe this. We'll see. Oh yeah, what was I thinking? I don't actually need the puppet armor or puppet thing. I just use the bat. Oblivion would be nice? Maybe. I've been thinking about it. There was a patch. There was an Oblivion patch. It runs a little better now. I still have to do some editing on the optimization because it was running a little weird today. Part of the reason I haven't been playing it is because they're about to release a big update. I think very soon. On like the 22nd or something, I think they said. I don't know. But yeah, there was a patch, so it could improve it a ton. And like I said, I did get the resolution fixed as well, so that's good. But I'm still a little bit bothered by the fact that the weapon collision's broken right now. And some of like the items it's hard to explain. I'd have to actually show you in the game. But I know it's supposed to work differently. You can tell because when you swing your weapon on someone who's unconscious, they like get hit. When you swing your weapon on something that's just on a table, it doesn't get hit. So like if you want to like be funny and like slap a cup or like a goblet off the table, it just doesn't let you. You have to be really accurate or something. Whereas in the old game you could. I went back and tested it. I went and played the original Oblivion and I was just swinging my sword in like a shop and items were flying all over the place and it was hilarious. So I really missed that. And part of the reason I want that, I want to be able to do that, is because that will most likely be like my excuse whenever anyone redeems the wild card when I'm playing Oblivion. I'll just start hitting things with my weapon and it'll be funny. Or I'll shoot a guard in the face with an arrow. And then we'll just have to live with it. Oh, we have the 3 bats now. Let's try it. Or 9 bats, I mean. Right? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, we do. Now we have 3 bats. Look at that. We're unstoppable. We're the Bat King. I can also play as a bat. No, I can't. You can't do all 3 at the same time. 2 at the same time, I mean. We could even play some Oblivion tonight later if I'm still up for it. Yeah, we'll see. Topical, are you still here? Or did you leave? Did you go to sleep? It's kind of late. Well, it's 11. I guess it's not that late. Well, for you it is. He is present. Oh, cool. Hi, present. I'm Silky. I have work tomorrow, so I'll probably have to go to bed soon. No worries. Yeah, you can only carry 9. That's interesting. There's no reason to give them away. Hi, Soma. What would you like today? Okay, she doesn't have anything new to say. That's interesting. I'm going to top off my potions while we're here, just so that I don't forget to do that. How has your evening been so far, Topical? Have you enjoyed the stream? Just do something interesting in Oblivion for me, like a quest. What if I don't want to do a quest? What if I just want to dungeon crawl? You can't tell me what to do. A few days ago, Yoko waved hi to me. Aha, good for you. I'm on a roll here. Everything's on special today. Really? Is it actually? Doesn't look like it. How many do we have? Four? Yeah, I kind of like the dungeon crawling in Grand Oblivion. It's been good. I had shrimp empanadas for dinner and did a Dutch lesson. Shrimp empanadas sound like something that would make me sick. Like I would eat it and then I would feel sick. And then I would criticize it severely. Like, these empanadas sucked. Gross. Are you allergic to shrimp? No, I only like them when they're cooked a certain way. So I'm very critical of them. I'm picky. I'm a picky shrimp eater. I don't really like cocktail shrimp. Like, just like cooked shrimp with nothing on them. Like cocktail sauce. It's okay. It really depends. Let's go to the mirrors. Let's go down here. Wait, we're actually close to one, aren't we? Empanadas are Mrs. favorite food? Am I allowed to criticize her favorite food? Because I'm not going to do that. If I'm not allowed. Because I was about to say I've never had a good empanada, and then I realized that would be mean, so I didn't. And also it wouldn't be true, because I have had one good empanada. Just one, in my entire lifetime. You should like them. You must not have had a good fresh one. I have. That was the one good one I had. I just don't trust foods that don't keep well. I like things that are good like the day you make them and several days after you make them, like sausage. Sausage is the ultimate food, by the way. That's a guaranteed fact. That's 100% true. Yeah, it fixed the frame rate. The mirror fixed. The mirror's fixed now. At least for me it is. I don't know about you guys. Oh, no, it's not. It is. It is fixed. The higher frame rate fixed them. Fixed it. Oh, I can do this. Yeah. What do I do? Yeah. How do I do this? Paranoia? There we go. Cool. A tear of blood. What? Okay, what is it? A red jewel, the color of blood. Oh. Strength and defense is up significantly. Constitution is down. Intelligence is up. I feel like that wouldn't be good. Okay, well, we got it. That's good, I guess. Okay, we need to switch that to max armor, great armor. Okay. Let's switch this back to the halberd and the Bat Company Ghost Dancer. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, I need to actually have that equipped. Never mind. Okay. Now we can remove that M. Which M is that? Is that this one? Yes, it is that one. Remove the M. The M has been... I accidentally clicked a different scene. How strange. We're back. I was trying to delete the M and I accidentally clicked one of the other scenes. What was that even? Oh, Nintendo Library. Fascinating. So apparently those are all my Nintendo games that I don't know why it cut out the sound. There should be a microphone attached to that one. But whatever. Okay, moving on. Why shrimp, though? Like, why'd you choose shrimp empanadas? You could have had beef. Or apple. Or pork. Or chicken. Why shrimp? They were left over from when I was doing Lent. Ran out of groceries. I thought you were better than that. How could you run out of groceries? See, I'm cutting at you now. Since you rag on me all the time, I've decided I'm gonna start being more aggressive. I'm like a dog who's been attacked and he's gonna attack back. Alright, let's go this way. Actually, that's completely the wrong way. Let's go this way. Actually, let's teleport. Good, now do it to women? No, why would I do that? Women aren't mean to me. So there's no retaliation that I can do. They're mean to me in that they don't interact with me. They're like, go away, I don't like you. And I'm like, aw. You can't be mean to someone who says, go away, I don't like you. They're out of your presence. Alright, let's go over here. And let's go... I'm generalizing, of course. I'm kidding. Where was it? I don't know. I need to look at the map. Also, how dare you tell me what to do? Let me go up here. This one down here. A blue orb just took me to another location. And there's lava in the background. That guy has a lot of health. Rotten meat? That's good. You need to go up, yes? I've always been kind of a jerk and never had problems with women. My brother, who was not a looker, started getting women when he stopped being nice and started being mean. That shows me that there's something very wrong with the world. Be ungodly, and you shall be rewarded. I love that. Let me save first. I mean, to be fair, God does reward the grizzly bear when he mauls the deer to death. So there's that. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if that's the right way of thinking about it, but it seems to make sense in my brain. Don't let me tell you I think I'm right. It just seems to be the observation that I'm making. Ow, I just got shot in the back of the head with an arrow. That would kill me in real life. I think what I've learned is that all the things that they teach you, and by they I mean the books that you read when you are younger, specifically the novels, are inaccurate depictions of how your life might play out. They only work if you are as cool as the character to which they are happening. And no one is that cool. I can't think of anyone who's as cool as a character in a book. Everyone's lame and dumb. Just kidding. Not everyone. This worm definitely is, though. He's a dumb worm. Hello, dumb worm. He's a larva. This chair as well. This chair is dumb. Dumb chair. I can be mean to chairs, but not to girls. That wouldn't be cool. Skelerang. Oh yeah, I need the time stop ability. What was that one called? Zephyr. That's a good ability. That's a really good ability. Also, why did you say you've been kind of a jerk? You're literally like 120% a jerk. That kind of is not like even remotely accurate. Remember, that's why I initially, because I'm also a nice person. I mean, says who? Part of the reason I didn't want to be friends with you when we first met is because you didn't seem like a nice person. That's the wrong ability. Alright, but now I obviously want to be friends with you because you are cool. Super potion, nice. Oh, the zombies are on the other side now. How funny. That's kind of cool. Why am I able to hit them through the wall? Yeah, you can't leave when you're in the mirror zone. Also, another great example of how you're not a great judge of character. I was joking. I'm a great judge of character. You can't say that. I'm actually a better judge of character than like these zombies that I'm killing. Let me delete this M. Which one is it? You guys know which one it is? Is it M3 or M4 or M2? Guess in the chat. No one's guessing. I'm gonna just delete it. You shouldn't say stuff like that. It's not very nice. Imagine if you were like a professional like tennis player and that's like what you touted like all of your like persona on. And then someone walked up to you and said, "By the way, I think you're just a really bad tennis player. And they were someone you really trusted, like your coach. Like that you like just won the tournament, and then the coach walked up to you at the end and said, "You may have done well in this round, but or this part of the tournament, but in the next tournament you're gonna be horrible because deep down you're a really, really bad tennis player." That's mean. Because 8 out of 10 of the times that I've been judging people's character, as you say, I've been very correct. Like, David Dunn from Unbreakable levels of correct. But no, if you're wrong once, people no longer trust you. It is unfortunate. This is how the world works. Items. High potion. No, we don't need that. What do I need? The water ability? We already have it on. I'm gonna get killed if I'm not careful. Fantastic. Where am I going? To the other M? Yeah, the other M. Speaking of the other M, do you think they'll ever re-release Metroid the Other M? No one in the chat knows what I'm talking about. Why did I ask that? If Draconian were here, I think he would know what I'm talking about, but... Or AJC, he would know exactly what I'm talking about, but... Alas, I'm alone here. Let me go up here. Is there like a... I've had several people tell me they didn't like me at first. Then they saw that I was a good guy. So you're biased is what you're saying. Which is cool. You're allowed to be biased. Because you're determining whether or not someone is a good judge of character based on yourself. That's like one instance. That's like if someone was good at darts once in their life for one evening, that means they're good at darts permanently. It's like no, you gotta broaden it out over every instance of them getting the accuracy, you know? I'm just saying you're not the only person who had that experience. Well, yeah, it's because you're mysterious. You're mysterious and your appearance is off-putting. So it has very little to do with your personality and everything to do with how you look. You look like the kind of person who could snap a pool cue in half effortlessly. Mysterious like the guy from what's that called? That movie with Charles Bronte? Is that his name? Charles Bronson? Not Bronte. Charles Bronson? What's that called? I can't remember what it's called. But then there's that other movie. What is it? Roadhouse? Is that what it's called? Where he like, doesn't he like rip a guy's neck out with his hand or something? Or with his teeth? He's like just scary, but he's cool, but he's scary. So yeah, he can do crazy stuff like that. I can't remember what it's called now. It's gonna bother me. Look up Charles Bronson movies, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. I've only seen like the first 30 minutes of that movie, so maybe it's not the best example. I don't even know how it ends. I just know that he's kind of wild. Doesn't he like... He like gets really angry or something, and then he like goes on a rampage? Maybe it's called Rampage. No, that's the movie with the alligator, the gorilla, and the... What is she? What is the girl character? What does she turn into? A rat? Oh gosh, I can't remember. Is there in the movie, are there 3 characters or just 2? I don't remember. Alright, I gotta look it up. This is gonna bother me. Charles Bronson. Is that his name? Yeah. Movie. Death Wish. Yeah, Death Wish. That's what it's called. What is Death Wish about? Wait, Death Wish 5? How many of them are there? I guess 5. What is the synopsis of this film? American vigilante action film, loosely based on the novel of the same title. Okay, what's the plot? I don't want the full plot. I want the synopsis. Interesting. It doesn't... In the film, Paul Kersey, an architect leading a peaceful life, resorts to vigilantism after his wife is murdered and daughter... I'm not going to say that, but just bad things happen. It is the first in Death Wish film series. I didn't know it was a film series. But yeah, you always seemed like that type of person. Very protective, very powerful, very strong. It's the impression that people get when they meet you. They sense it. That's what I'm saying. It's an intuition. They don't know anything about you, but they just sense it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You don't have to believe me. I'm just telling you. That's just what I get. In fact, that was almost a perfect example because I didn't know that that's what the movie was about. That sounds like a cool movie. I should watch that. Is that the one where he puts the pool balls in a sock and like hits people with it? You're not a crazy like violent person, but I'm just telling you, neither is the guy at the beginning of this movie, is what I'm saying. He's just he was the straw broke the... Never seen it. I don't know if it's a good analogy or not. Yeah, I don't know if it's perfect either, but it was just what came to mind, so forgive me if I'm completely wrong. Again, the movie isn't glorifying vigilantism. I think it's just a thriller. I don't know. It was criticized for its apparent support of vigilantism, advocating unlimited punishment of criminals. The novel allegedly denounced vigilantism, whereas the film embraced the notion. The film was a commercial success and resonated with the public. I think that movie is actually pretty high on my watch list because I heard it was really cool, like really well made rather. I don't know. That's enough. That's enough reading about movies. I don't know. I like little asides like that. I like to do research and learn about stuff, so that's cool. We can go get this mirror over here now. There were a lot of people... This is another way I would put it. There were a lot of people I met from like the age of about 20 to about 27. It was during that time period that my powers, like my David Dunn Unbreakable powers, were not only at their peak, but steadily as I got closer to 30, they became more and more confused because I realized that people were starting to see through it. They were starting to see through like the fact that I wear my heart on my sleeve. I wasn't very good at hiding that power. Will y'all be able to have us up there around Thanksgiving? Yes. I can say with certainty that even though my parents may or may not be out of town, I will probably be here. Not with absolute certainty, but with pretty high certainty. Because I don't really travel very much, because I would rather save my money and use it for projects that I'm working on. Could we go to the zoo? Absolutely, I love the zoo. If it's still open. I don't know if the zoo's still open during that time, I think. Yeah. I don't see why not. But yeah, as I was saying, you went in December? Okay, I didn't remember that. But yeah, as I was saying, I think it's like photographic memory. I had really good photographic memory in Megingjord. What in the world did I just get? Oh, that's a power item, so that should be in our boss. Yeah, that's good. Well, that lowers our constitution actually quite a bit. That's okay. Well, what was that other thing we got? Tear of Blood. That's actually even better. Our strength goes down a ton, though. But yeah, back to what I was saying. That skill, it's like the photographic memory where... Oh yeah, I need to actually like do that. Okay, we can get rid of this M now too. Which M do you guys think this is? You think it's M2 or M3? I guess that revealed that the other M, which no one guessed at, was M4. Do you remember from the last stream, or shall I just click it and delete it? Remove. 3? You were wrong. It's M2. M3 is the one in the top right corner. But, good guess. It was 50-50, so there was no reason not to guess. And also there was no reward. There was nothing at stake, so there was absolutely no reason not to guess. But yeah, my photographic memory used to be really, really good. Like, I could look at a picture, like, with any number of shapes on it, and I'd still remember it a week later. Like, I'd be able to, like, draw it. You'd be able to tell you everything about it. Now, I still have that ability, but it's a little bit more disconnected. The ideas get jumbled up sometimes. Sometimes I only remember certain numbers if there are numbers, certain letters if there are letters, words if there are words. It's like there's too much information in my noggin. It's like just overfull. I feel like the same is true about intuition. I've been confused. Something has confused my intuition, so I am, percentage-wise at least, less intuitive than I used to be. So back in the day, if I walked by someone, brushed past them, bumped shoulders with them, age, yeah, that's just getting older, I think. But if I bumped shoulders with someone, I could tell you a ton about them. Like, a ton. And I wouldn't even do it based on observation, like Sherlock Holmes or something. I just know it. I don't even know where it would come from. It would just be like a subconscious intuition. I don't know why it went away, but I used to have that, now I don't. Knock down enemies with power-packed uppercuts. That sounds cool. But yeah, that's just nature, I think. I think it's that combined with all of the information that I have to intake every day. Because I do so many things. Some things stay consistent though, like if you practice them. I've noticed that I'm as good as I was at Sudoku when I was younger. It's the same. It's like, that's a skill, a logic skill that never went away. It's about the same. It hasn't changed. Now my algebra skills have gone down because I don't remember all the formulas. Or, not formulas, but the procedures. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Good night. Do you have anything to say? Besides, okay? Did you enjoy the stream? Now I'm seeking validation because you're leaving. I have separation anxiety. It's okay though, you can go to sleep. Alright, let's go up here. It was okay? Not good enough. I suppose I should delete my channel. Okay, good night, Topical. Ooh. I need more of those. Actually, how many of those do I have? I have 8. I should be careful. I don't want to overfill my inventory with them, because then I won't actually pick them up. I'm going to finish this room, I think, and then I'm going to call it a night. Hour and 30 minutes is pretty good for a short stream. Considering how many people we had stop in, too, that's kind of a nice group. Regulars. I like it. I like it. Maybe I'm too sensitive. I could just be, I don't know. Self-reflection is difficult. Especially when you're constantly criticized. Kotetsu. I think I already have one of those. I don't. Kotetsu. Which one was the one? Oh yeah, this one's better than Kotetsu. So yeah, we don't need that one. I mean, we could always upgrade it, but whatever. I guess we'll go up here. I don't know if there's anything up there. No, there's nothing. Oh, I need more MP. Okay, I need to not waste my MP. I need to be more careful. There we go. Alright, we've completed this whole room. Room. Alright, first thing we're going to do the next time we play is use the mirror ability on that tower up there, the last M on the map. So I'm going to save here, and we're going to call it a night. Alright, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you had a good one. Good night, sleep well. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening if you are watching this VOD in the evening. Otherwise, morning, whatever other times of day there are. But yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye. It's like when I have a tiny like camera like this, it's like hard to wave because I have to be like right in here. Bye-bye. I don't want to like be over here because then it's like it looks like it's just a hand. I want it to be like close to me so it actually looks like it's part of me. Okay. Anyways, that's enough blabbering. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye. Let me turn off the webcam. Bye. Okay. I'm going to leave it on for a little bit so we can listen to the music, and then that'll be it. Where is my end stamp? Let me move it right. That's probably fine. Sure, why not? There, that should be good. There we go. Yeah, let's lower it a little bit. There. Okay. Thank you for watching. It was fun.